How's it going, guys? This is RadRider33 here, and welcome to another episode of my Building iOS Apps series. So today I've got something a little bit different, but pretty cool altogether. What I'm highlighting today are app templates. So usually I kind of go into the basics on how you can make a button do something, or load a web page, or play a sound or something like that. But I never really cover how to build a full-fledged app, and the reason for that is because it takes a lot of work to build something that you can ship and send out. I mean, way more work than I could cover in a single video. And so, you have to know programming, you have to know marketing, you have to know management, you have to know graphic design. And these are all things that are time-consuming, and you can definitely learn them. I mean, I did it myself, but a lot of times there's an easier way. So one of these ways is by using templates. So the ones I'm looking at right now are myapptemplates.com. One thing that I'm going to mention right off the bat here is that if you use the link in the description, you can get 7 templates for the price of 1. And that's a smoking deal. I definitely would recommend at least checking it out. I have no idea how long this promotion will be active, and so if you think they might be useful for you, I would go ahead and take the plunge right away. As I said, that link will be in the description, so you can check it out, and it's a great deal. So anyway, these templates are really, really well done. They're simple and good looking, and they have a lot of benefits. One of the coolest things about these app templates are that they're plug and play. Basically, a lot of the graphics are done, the frameworks are done. They use storyboard design, which I'll cover in an upcoming tutorial. I mostly have just used interface builder, but storyboard designer is actually really cool and interactive. As I was saying, they're plug and play, but they also allow for a lot of customization. So you can start out with something, but you can build on it as much as you want. And what this does is it massively shortens your app launch time. So instead of needing to spend hours and hours on learning how to make something as simple as an icon or a tab bar that looks good, looks better than the standard Apple toolbar, you're good to go. It's pretty much, you load this template, you plug in the things that you want to do with them. You can change as much as you want, but you can also get up and going very quickly, and this massively shortens your app launch time. This is very valuable. So it allows a quick start, but it also gives you the framework depth to create and build something that can be built upon indefinitely. And you can go as far as you want with it, or you can, just ship something quickly, and that's great because time is money. The last thing I really want to highlight with these before we take a look at some of them is that honestly, for the price of one of these templates, you save so much of your time that would be spent otherwise learning how to do your own tab bar or something like that, or making the good-looking graphics, because you don't want to ship an app that just looks flat and boring with the stock look. And the other cool thing is that you can still learn these skills along the way. Let's say you want to go to a black flat tab bar instead of a blue one. You can still learn these skills in Photoshop and make the changes to the app, and it's beneficial both ways because you're up and running quickly, but you also already have the app that's working. And as I said, time is money, and you have an app shipped as soon as you can. You don't need to be waiting around on learning how to do this one thing. So that being said, we'll look through a couple of the templates, and I'll actually look through one. We'll take a look at one that's loaded in my iPhone app simulator to give you an idea of how they work from the get-go. So these are just some of them, and the cool thing is that they have templates that are kind of based on popular apps. So they've got Mailbox, Social Share, Bandmate, Run Sport, Talking, Money Social. So I mean, they have these big app looks, and it's just plug and play. You get it and you go. So we'll take a look at the Mailbox one real quick. The cool thing about this site, it's really well built. It lets you know what you're looking at before you make the commitment to buy it. And it also gives you a description of everything that's included with it. So it's iOS 5 and 6 compatible. I would imagine it will be iOS 7 compatible when that goes live. When it goes public, it's just in beta right now. It's got Retina support, which is huge, and it comes with PSD files and ping artwork. Both of those are really useful, and if you don't know what that is, no big deal. That's the whole point of this template. So, you can look at some of these pictures here, and they're really good looking templates. I'm very impressed. I mean, they just look great. And so as I said, I've worked with a couple of the templates, and I'll show you one here live in my interface builder. But just looking through the pictures, I mean, it's like it would take you hours to build something like this. And so as I've said, I mean, trust me, I've done it. I've built a lot of my own apps from the ground up, and it's a lot of work. And if I would have had something like this, I would most definitely use it. So these are just some of the picture previews. Let's swipe on over and take a look at one of the apps. So keep in mind, this is an app that I literally loaded. This is the sample app that comes with the template. And this is just so you can have an idea of how it works when you, literally just start it up. I've done nothing to this. I've done no setup. I clicked no buttons or anything. So first off, first impressions is it looks really great. Second impressions is that stuff actually works. It compiled with no errors, and it's just running like this. So we've got all this very nice looking tab bar with great icons. I'll highlight that these icons like this, they look simple, but they take hours to build. It's unbelievable how much time goes into tab bar icons. So it's got all these buttons, and a lot of them you'll notice might not do something right away, and that's because you need to program or link in an action that you would like to take place. But the cool thing is that they're already implemented in there for you. So it's like you've got all of these options and all of these different cool layouts already done for you. Honestly, it just saves you so much time having the overall design of your app finished before you even start on it. It's really great. And yeah, like I said, go to myapptemplates.com to check them out. They're a great deal. I can't rave enough about them. If you have any questions, feel free to leave some in the comments, message me, whatever, the usual. I'm on Twitter. I'll put my Twitter thing, whatever it's called, in this video. And one last finishing statement to this video that I've kind of been highlighting the whole time is that developers suck at design. It's true. Just let the big guys take care of it for you. Yeah, so check them out. Take it easy, guys.